Hello, friends. How are you? I'm finally getting to speak to you. This is the third time I have tried to do this video. And you know what they say, third time lucky. So, welcome. It's recording this time, I can see it. So, we're here to talk about the new moon, which is in Pisces this time. And here we go. There's a beautiful card from the Moonology Tarot deck. I just drew that one out to let you see. And demonstrate that this new moon is in Pisces. Now, Pisces is at the end of the zodiac, so it's also an ending as well as the beginning. And that makes this new moon really, really potent. It sort of amplifies those new beginnings because we have that ending as well. You can't have a beginning without an end, and I suppose you can't have an end without a beginning. So what I'm not sure what I'm trying to say here. Like I say, this is the third time I've tried to do this video. So let's get on with it. So yes, we're here to talk about doing a new moon ritual. I should know this by now because this is the third time I've done it. And like any ritual you do before you start it, you make sure you cleanse your space. Now, many people do that with incense or sage. I personally don't use sage because the last time I tried to use sage, I set fire to myself. Mm-hmm. Yeah, universe was trying to tell me I was the one needing cleansed. So these days I use a selenite wand. Selenite is a crystal that's fantastic to get rid of any negative energies that are about. So you can just do it the same way you would do your sage, where you're up into the corners, right round your room, right round your area that you're going to be doing this in, and it will help cleanse the space. So that's one of the tools that you need. Another tool that you need is a candle. Candle helps you focus. You know, the flame is a good thing for when you're meditating, to just sit and be at peace with it. And it's a calming thing to have. And if you've got a nice scented one, which this one is, that adds to the ambience. But you don't need to have anything fancy. A little tea light, a plain pillar candle that you have, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Just make sure that you cleanse it before it's used. So again, if you have your sage, you would smoke round about it. The same with incense. I'm just doing it with my selenite wand, and that will help get rid of any negative energies that are there. The third thing that you can have with you, and I've already shown you one of my cards, is tarot or oracle cards. You can do a reading for yourself at the new moon, and it will be a powerful one to show you where you're going to be going moving forward. So have a pack of your tarot cards with you. And the last thing I'm going to say to you to have is a journal. Now, I've done a special download that you can access, and you can use it for all your new moon rituals going forward. It's got the dates of the moons and the type of moon. As I say, this one's Pisces. It's got a section for setting your intentions, which I'll talk about after, and also a section for the manifestation side of it, which again I'll talk about in a few minutes. But it's good to have these things so that you're prepared. You've got a space to write things down. But if you don't want that, just use a journal, sheet of paper, whatever you have to hand. Like most spells and rituals, you shouldn't really go crazily out of your way to find the things that you need. Most of the things you would have around your house. So when we're doing a ritual, as I said, the first thing you would do, excuse me, was cleanse your space, however you're doing it. No sage for me. Don't need any more holes in my jumpers. Thank you very much. And then once you've done that, set your protection circle. Again, if you download this journal pages, it's got that in it. It shows you how to do it the way that I do it. But setting a protection circle is fairly straightforward. You can do it with crystals at the cardinal points. You can, if you want to do this outside, which I won't be because it's, yeah, we've got flooding in Sydney, really bad rain. But if you're outside, you can have a salt circle if you wish. Or what I like to do, I sometimes use crystals, but most often I visualize a circle around me, and when I close my eyes to visualize it, I visualize a ring of light protecting me. And once that's in place, then I feel comfortable to start my ritual. My ritual begins with me lighting my candle and sitting with that for a while, just to focus on what my intentions might be for the month, what I achieved the month before, if I'm still carrying on some of these goals, what I need to change to make things better, what has worked really well. And if you're doing new goals, thinking about why you're going to be doing them, what benefits it's going to bring to you and your family. Are you thinking of starting a completely new project, which is something I did last month? In fact, I'm starting two. Have you got a new relationship you wish to pursue? A friendship that you wish to build or rebuild? A journey for your health? Whatever it is, whatever's important to you in your life, that's what you set down in the intentions part of it. And you can just write free form for this part. It really is just almost a brain dump, getting all your ideas down on paper. Now, once you've done that and you're happy with that, you can then think about doing your tarot or oracle spread, or perhaps you like to do runes or crystal grid or whatever it is for you, or nothing at all if you just want to do a very simple ritual. It's all good. It's all up to you. Tonight I'll be doing my Moon Tarot oracle cards because I've not actually used them yet. I've saved them for this, and I'm really excited about that. So you make a note of your spread. Write down what you have, or even take a photo of it if that helps you remember what you've got. Note it in your journal, note it on your pages that you're doing, and look back on it over the month. When you've finished, it's a good thing to express gratitude, obviously. The universe is helping you, the moon is helping you make new beginnings, so why not give your thanks? You can say it externally, loudly, you can say it into your head, but make sure you do. Make sure you give thanks to the universe for what it's given you, what you're hoping it's going to provide for the next month, and all the things you're grateful for. It's a good way to practice your gratitude. Then blow out the candle and release your circle, but we're not quite at the end of it yet. So then you take your intentions, the notes that you've written down, and start thinking about how you're going to manifest them. Now this sheet here will actually get you to think about each thing as a goal. So think about your goals. If you're wanting to start a new business, what's it going to be? How are you going to start it? Do you need to get money for this? All of the things that you need to do. And then break each thing down into, if this is something that you're doing over the course of a month, daily, weekly and monthly tasks. If it's a larger thing, perhaps monthly, quarterly, 6-month, annual tasks that you need to do. And just the act of doing that will help you start to focus your energy, focus your intent, and start you beginning that process of manifestation. So although the universe will do what it can to help you, nothing's handed to you on a plate. I don't think we all know that, but this is a fantastic way, this ritual's a fantastic way to focus your energy, focus your intent, focus your needs and wants and desires in one thing, and then you can work to make it happen. And when you've got your goals figured out, put them somewhere where you're going to see them every day. Put them in your journal, tape them to your bathroom mirror, stick them in front of your computer, whatever it is. Because if you don't see them and you don't think about them, you're unlikely to act on them. And then we'll be sitting here this time next month and you'll be like, nothing really happened about my goals, Lorna. Why's that? And I'll tell you why's that. It's because you didn't do anything about it. So anyway, take it from me, winners make it happen. If you want something to happen for you, you need to do it. Yes, the universe will place things in front of you that will help. But if you're just sitting there waiting for it to happen, it's not going to happen. So anyway, new moon. It's a beautiful ritual to do. It's a very peaceful one. It's calming, and hopefully it'll give you something to look forward to the rest of March. So if you like this, there are other videos. I will put some links below for you. Remember to hit like, hit subscribe, boop the bell so that it tells you when I'm coming back. And all of this helps me grow my channel and bring more videos to you. So thanks guys. Enjoy your new moon ritual tonight. Blessed be.